What is going on? Welcome back. One more time. Welcome back one more time. We thank you guys for coming back. Had a little bit of technical difficulties there, but hey, we're back and we're glad to be with you guys back again. Is everybody good? I'm good. Everybody had a chance to take a break. Everyone had a chance to take a break and to come back and have this conversation. And I'm sorry it cut off so abruptly last time. I want to say before we get started, listen, if you get a chance, please hit that like and subscribe button. Please hit that like and subscribe. Hit that follow button over there. If you're at Twitter, take a little bit of time and hit that follow button. It takes but a second. Just a second. We're trying to reach our goal. We're 20 subscribers away. We're 20 subscribers away for reaching our first milestone, our first goal. So if you're on YouTube, just take a quick second to hit that like and that subscribe. Make sure you share this also. 20 subscribers away. The countdown begins. And we would love to hit that before tomorrow morning. Zane Huckabee. Say you went out as soon as I was eating this Reese's fan. He's eating Reese's Pieces. Now, we were talking before, if you guys did not know, Angel Reese did something that a lot of people that we have not seen done before. Angel Reese basically went out and she broke the record. Well, she broke the record for most consecutive double-doubles in WNBA history. And we make a lot of jokes. I make a lot of jokes about it. I make a lot of jokes, but it really is something to be appreciative of and to congratulate Angel Reese on, right? And we have fun because we have fun with the Reese's Pieces. We have fun with the non-Caitlin Clark fans. We have a lot of fun with those. We have a tremendous amount of jokes and a tremendous amount of fun with those guys. But if you guys did not see it, here's Angel Reese breaking the record.
Dump off. Oh, what a roll by Cardoso. And then a bucket for history for Angel Reese. Her 13th straight double-double. The most consecutive all-time in WNBA history is history.
Congratulations to Angel Reese. People wondered how her game would translate to the next level, and she answered them by making
16-3 in this third quarter. Allen, nice dump off. Oh, what a roll by Cardoso. And then a bucket for history for Angel Reese. Her 13th straight double-double. The most consecutive all-time in WNBA history is history.
Congratulations to Angel Reese. People wondered how her game would translate to the next level, and she answered them by making
16-3 in this third quarter. Allen, nice dump off. Oh, what a roll by Cardoso.
We want to say
and
congratulations
for history
to Angel Reese. Big congrats. Now, what has happened now because of this, a lot of people have already started saying that now Angel Reese is the forerunner and the front runner for the WNBA Rookie of the Year. And I'm not one of the ones that actually agree with this sentiment. I actually think that it still is Caitlin Clark by a long stretch of imagination. But we cannot negate and we cannot ignore what Angel Reese has done over the past month. What she's done over the past month. We cannot ignore that. And I make light of a lot of things, but she has balled out over the past month. She's played well. Now, is Angel Reese my Rookie of the Year? Y'all already know the answer to this. And the answer is no. My Rookie of the Year is the one, the only Miss Caitlin Clark. And the reasoning behind Caitlin Clark being my Rookie of the Year has more to do with the fact that I feel like Caitlin Clark is the better player. I also feel as if Caitlin Clark has done more and had the harder road to travel in playing these games. So when you see what we have, and when you see Caitlin Clark out here doing her thing, I feel like Caitlin Clark has more of a. You let the media and everyone else portray and tell you, they'll say, "Oh, it's such a close race because Angel Reese has double doubles," and that's fine. And I'm not against it. I think you need a player with double double to have a successful team. But now you can't look at now. If you start to see the things that people are saying, the rationale behind what some people are saying, you literally have to sit there and say, "Oh, you sound really, really ridiculous. You sound really ridiculous." And I saw something earlier today, and I had to laugh at it. I had to laugh at it, and I saw this earlier today, and they were talking, and when I saw this picture, I laughed, I chuckled, and the reason I chuckled was because of what a lot of people. I chuckled when I saw it because I was like, "Oh, that's funny," because of what a lot of people said. And this was on Twitter. When I saw it on Twitter, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's super, super funny. That's super funny." And what it said was, the Fever now has the 7th position in the WNBA. Y'all do know that. Guess who's dropped the number 8? Anybody? And I saw this, and I cracked up when I saw this. When I saw this, it was funny. I cracked up when I saw this, and it said this. It said, "With the skies lost to the storm." Now this is shade. This is shade. They say, "With the skies lost to the storm, the Fever have moved into the 7th spot in the WNBA for the first time this season. According to the experts, this officially makes Caitlin Clark the favorite for the Rookie of the Year. It officially makes Caitlin Clark the favorite for the Rookie of the Year." And I think that's hilarious. And the reason why people are saying that is because when we see certain broadcasters and we see certain people talking, we hear people talking about who's the Rookie of the Year. We hear people making ridiculous sentiments and saying stuff, and people are looking at it and go, "What? What? What did she just say?" And this is a direct shot. This is a direct shot at some of the things that people are saying as far as who is the Rookie of the Year and the gaffe that people are saying. So, and when we have people saying this,
and Angel Reese, Clark still a big favorite, but she was a minus 3,000 basically a little over a week ago. But Angel Reese is closing that gap. If you had to pick at this point, who would be your Rookie of the Year?
I have said this all season, BC. My Rookie of the Year is going to go based on the standings.
Okay.
Because I think that is how you have the opportunity to measure impact.
And the sky's right above them.
And the Sky right now are in the playoffs, so you'd have to give the nod in my mind to Angel Reese. Look, the double-double streak that she's rocking and rolling, chasing down, 12 double-doubles to start is the record that spanned over 2 seasons. She's already gotten to 11. I think when you sit back and you look at what's around her, head coach Teresa Weatherspoon in her first year, there's not another #1 draft pick on that roster currently. There's not another all-star on that roster currently from years past. Indiana, they are building blocks.
Yeah.
Aaliyah Boston, Rookie of the Year, #1 pick last year. Obviously, Caitlin Clark this year. Kelsey Mitchell has had big-time seasons over the course of her career. So there's more there in terms of the supporting cast around Caitlin, but both of them have been incredibly impressive. And I think those odds don't really indicate how close this race is.
Yeah, I love it. To me, I go back to like when Bird and Magic were first in the NBA. This is kind of what we got going on right now in the W. With
For sure.
let's see what they're trying to. Do you know what they're trying to say? You see what they're trying to say? You guys are there. Why they put nuggets giving out these nuggets? Somebody's a Bird Magic. I'm like, where? Where? It's really interesting to see how many people and players and people in different the media, right? People in the media are saying, "Oh, this is the narrative." And I've been telling you guys from the beginning. I've been telling you guys from the very beginning. I said the media wants Angel Reese to win the WNBA. And people look at me like I'm wild when I say that. And I'm just like, yo, y'all got me choking on my everybody. The media wants Angel Reese to win the They wanted to win the Rookie of the Year. And it's obvious. And it's not even, they're not even hiding it. Play the video.
Teams
Play it.
would make off if they started today. And Carolyn, that brings us to a wonderful conversation and great dialogue. A big question. If you had to log your vote today, who would your Rookie of the Year be?
Look at where the teams are, and I also went a little deeper and I looked at plus minus, and I also look at net rating. And when you look at that, Angel Reese has to get the nod. Now, I know it's not a popular position to take because Angel Reese has to do the dirty work. I have said it's not sexy to have to battle and rebound inside and where you've got to do the blue-collar work. But this is a player that has come in as a rookie and is putting up grown woman numbers. 12 double-doubles in a row, I mean, in one season. So when you see a young woman come in like that and do that, I would have to give the nod with her efficiency rating and also the plus-minus.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's the shenanigans that the media is playing with us right now. That's the shenanigans the media is playing with us right now. Oh, she has 12 double-doubles, so obviously she has to be the Rookie of the Year because she got 12 double-doubles. She's playing like a grown man down low. She playing like Brittany Griner. Playing like a grown man down low. Got to get the Angel Reese. I'm just looking at, okay. All right. But are you watching the games? Are you watching the games? Are you sitting there, you watching the games? Are you hearing that what the players are saying? When the players are sitting there and they're telling you that Caitlin Clark is getting game planned, and they're not game planning for Angel Reese. I'm not saying it. That's how people be like, oh, you hating it. I'm not saying it. I'm not the person saying it. I want y'all to listen. Listen, because you guys are squared in the plan. I'm saying it. Now, this is the person that's in the NBA and the person that's in the WNBA. And this is what they're saying. Listen to it. Listen before you guys go and just start popping off. Listen.
You had to put your pick in who will win WNBA Rookie of the Year this season. And this is right now. It could change. Like, you know, of course, the season's going to go on.
I don't even know. It really just depends on, like, what you value. So for me, like, I'm valuing the IQ, passing, shot-making ability of Caitlin Clark. And they've managed to turn their season around a little bit. But then you go on the flip side, and Angel, you know, winning Rookie of the Month, breaking WNBA records, you know, doing things like that, rebounding. So, like, it's like what you value more. And for me, like, from just the way I like to play basketball, like, my vote would be for Caitlin, but it's close. Like, I wouldn't be mad at either one of them, but the fact that there's a race is amazing.
Yeah.
Usually it's like one rookie that gets minutes and everyone else is on the bench.
Yeah.
And one rookie like will just run away with it just based on the fact that they're on the court more than everybody else.
Yeah.
So this is great for the W race.
Shad,
Now she
You had to
plays
put your
in the
pick
league.
in right now.
Definitely Caitlin. And there's no shade to Angel. It's just what Caitlin has to face on a nightly basis of like them trying to stop
Number
her.
one on scattering
Like they like
Wait a minute.
like
Repeat that.
what Caitlin has to face on a nightly basis of like them trying to stop
Number
her.
one on scattering
Like they like
Yes.
you like
Now, this is someone that plays in the WNBA, and she tells you, you heard what she said. Number one on the scouting reports, Caitlin Clark. Number one on the scout. Here's somebody that plays in the WNBA. They go, hey, number one on the scouting reports. That wasn't Diana Taurasi just saying, oh, she's going to be for a rude away. Diana Taurasi did not even guard Caitlin Clark when they played. Cloud did. Diana Taurasi didn't see Caitlin Clark when they played. And then all that talking, then they was like, hey, man, you got her. Caitlin Clark came in the car, gave Diana Taurasi a pound. Diana Taurasi like, hey, y'all got, hey, Cloud, you got her? Diana Taurasi's out there having a great time because she had Christy Wallace on her. And when she saw Christy Wallace on, she's like, hey. Christy Wallace, give me the ball. Thank the Lord, Christy Sides, finally, all that. Christy Sides listened to my podcast. Christy, I thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Christy. Such a great person. Such a great person. Such a dynamic person. You actually listen to good advice and put Christy Wallace and then play her 20 minutes in the game. You didn't play Erica Willer 20 minutes in the game. Thank you, Christy, for listening. Now, don't go back to a Wednesday night, and then next thing we know, we see Christy Wallace out there at the start lineup because you talk about Katie Lewis struggling. We don't want to see that, Christy Sides. We don't want to see that. Keep keep Lexi Hall in the game. Keep Katie Lou. That's your rotation. And then let Didi come off the bench. Hopefully, Tammy Fembele is feeling better and her thumb is better. Oh, you got a nice little rotation. I got to admit, you got a nice little squad if you run the rotation right. It took 20 games for her to figure it out that, Christy Wallace shouldn't be in the game. You know what I'm saying? Christy Wallace, hey, in the Phoenix game, right? The Mercury game, in the Phoenix game, legitimately, Diana Taurasi saw Christy Wallace and was like, hey, woo! Like you be in the, you be in the gym, you be at the Y, and you got that player, you got him, you be like, oh, they got the scrub on me? Oh, hey. You start clapping the ball, give him the ball. Woo! When she saw Christy Wallace, that's how Diana Taurasi was. Woo! I'm open. She was running on screens like this. She was pass me the ball. You know what I'm saying? Pass me the ball. And it took Christy Sides forever to finally realize that Christy Wallace don't have no dog in her. She's like, Christy Wallace has a dog. And I was like, where? What in the poodle? Oh my God, what dog? What in the Dalmatian? What dog is he? You know what I'm saying? What? I don't see no dog in Christy. Christy Wallace a dog, and she's a dog. I'm like, y'all gotta stop throwing that terminology around. Everybody's not a dog. Everybody ain't got a dog. Zay, listen. When they see Christy, when they see Christy Wallace on everybody goes to the same thing. They're coming off the screen like this. Was that Jewel Lord when Jewel lost on Christy? They're like Christy Wallace. They're like, hey, throw that ball. They got this. Hey, listen. I'm like, throw that ball to me. I'm wide open. You know what I'm saying? But she's guarding you. No, she's not wide open. I'm wide open. You know what I'm saying? They're like, no. Joe Lord for 34. It's like, yeah, she's wide open. You know what I'm saying? She's the wide open jumpers. They're like, well, Christy Wallace has got, no, I'm wide open. Yeah, she's coming off the screen. you got a sorry player when you come off the screen like, and you mad if you don't get the ball. You upset. What the? You see who got me? She coming off the screen. You see you calling me? You see you calling me? I'm like, oh, it took Christy Size 20 games. We should have, boy. Chris Size, you almost got fired trying to play Christy Wallace in the game. Yeah, hey, you almost got fired trying to play your namesake in the game. You almost got fired for that. You know what I'm saying? We was like, get you out of there. You might have made the turn. We hope you made the turn. We hope you made the turn. You know what I'm saying? You heard. We hope you made the turn. Well, I'm just saying this. The reason they have Caitlin Clark on the game plan. She's the top of the game plan. Y'all heard what the young lady from the WNBA said. She said she's the top. She's at the top of the game plan. Listen to her say again.
Like they
Yes.
you like she can't get.
Listen.
It's just
Listen. This is an NBA former
what
NBA
Caitlin
player
has to
plays
face on a
player.
nightly basis of like them trying to stop
Number
her.
one on scattering.
Like they like
Yes.
you like. She can't get equal opportunity as everyone else because then she would average. I think she would average 25, 26 a game because you're not trying to gear the scouting report to stop her.
Wait a minute. Did you hear what he just said? He said she couldn't get equal opportunity. This is all the people that say that, you know. They gonna call me cats. They gonna call me cats. What they be calling me? They gonna say my cats on the tape. He getting paid. They swear they promise I'm getting paid. Yeah, who from Caitlin Clark Cat is paying you money? I'm like, I've never been Caitlin Clark, anybody from a cat or anybody from the Indiana FIFA. Ever. I'm just a fan. I like good basketball. I like stars. I like cats who can play. I like people who can shoot. People who can dribble. You know, people that can pass. You know, people that can play games. That can play the game. I like the game to be free-flowing. Like most people. Like most people. But this is my reasoning. This is my rationale. King, why are you going through all this? This is my rationale of why I think that Caitlin Clark is the Rookie of the Year. This is my rationale. She has the harder path, and she's still been successful. And has more numbers, better numbers. Now, you know, now everybody's talking about efficiency rate and per usage rate. I'm like, boy, y'all done got into statistics. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done got into statistics. Oh, her usage rates. I'm like, y'all, come on now. You ain't look up there and see what her usage rate was. Like her percentage, she's number one. Cass goes, she's number one per usage rate. I'm like, huh? per. I'm like, you a statistician now? You in the stats? That's what people are telling me. Her percentage rate, the percentage of what she has. I'm like, what? She's number one percentage, you know, like usage rate percentage. I'm like, okay, all right. She's number one at defensive efficiency. Yeah. I'm like, y'all analysis now? Y'all in the analytics? Y'all in the analytics? Y'all really in the analytics right now? Her defensive efficiency. She's number one. Her PER. Y'all like you in analytics now? You know what I'm saying? You got the numbers. You got the analytics number. Her PER on the court for Angel Reese's PER is way. I'm sorry, but that's how y'all be sounding. Y'all. Her analytics, her usage rate, her PER is soft to change. Y'all got PER saying like Skip Bailey's talking about QBR. Y'all got he like, wait a minute, we're just going quarterback. No, her QBR, Angel Reese's analytics, her PER, her per usage rate is out of this girl. I'm like, oh, okay, y'all in the analytics now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in analytics. I'm like, okay, got you. Her defensive efficiency is bar tops in the league. That's what you guys are telling me. Y'all, I'm laughing, but that's really what you guys are sitting there posting online and posting in my chat boxes, talking about the analytics, her usage rate, and I'm like, wow, that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. The analytics. You don't know the analytics. That's what's so funny. I'm like, I watch the games. You know what I'm saying? But do you know her usage rate? Do you know her defensive analytics? I'm like, okay. Got a body. What are you guys, the Phoenix Suns? You know what I'm saying? Now you got the analytics. You know what I'm saying? You got the analytics. I'm sorry. That chuckled me. I'm sorry. But no, that's what I'm saying. But if you use the eye test and you pay attention, you know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody, Zay Huggamy said they're using they have become mathematicians to give her the rookie of the year. That's a lot. Hey, I'm telling you, listen, I'm gonna show it to you when I get out. When I got this video, I'm gonna show you how they use her analytics, her per usage rate. You are not paying attention to the analytics every time she's. I could not make this up. I cannot. I'm gonna show it to you. When I find it, I was like, are you guys really seriously doing this? Y'all really saying this right now? Her per usage rate. You just don't watch. You need to look deeper into those numbers. Number one usage rate. I was like, okay, cool. Got you. But this is what I'm saying, though. Even with those analytics and everything that you guys are saying, she's not sitting up here and she doesn't have a rougher road. They try to say she gets it in the mud. And she does. She does hustle. She plays hard. You guys think that I'm hating when I say, hey, she plays hard. She takes what the defense gives her. But defense gives her a lot. And I mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? The defense gives her a lot. And she takes what they give. You can't help but do that. You can't help but do that. But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, cool. But at the end of the day, she doesn't get the same attention that somebody like Caitlin Clark gets. Go ahead and finish up. Let's finish what Hiram McCants said. This is an NBA player, number one on the scouting report. Number one.
She can't get equal opportunity as everyone else because then she would average, I think she would average 25, 26 a game because you're not trying to gear the scouting report to stop her. Like Angel Reese, I feel like they're not giving her as much of a strenuous assignment when it comes to scouting report because she's going to do what she does. She rebounds. It's hard to stop somebody who rebounds. Then you got Cardoso on the same team. So it's like you pick your poison.
She's getting a lot of those rebounds too because sometimes they're like sending doubles. But again, that's still all.
Who said that first? Y'all not listening to me. Y'all not listening to me. I show you this on tape.
Scouting report to stop her. Like Angel Reese, I feel like they're not giving her as much of a strenuous assignment when it comes to scouting report because she's going to do what she does. She rebounds. It's hard to stop somebody who rebounds. Then you got Cardoso on the same team. So it's like you pick your poison.
She's getting a lot of those rebounds too because sometimes they're like sending doubles. But again, that's still all very hard to do. It's energy, it's effort.
Yes.
Obviously, not everybody is doing it.
She's trying not to throw shade on Angel Reese, but we know.
You said top scouting report.
Caitlin's passing, like you said, the passing, her IQ level, she's spoon feeding. Like imagine if they would actually finish three quarters of.
Probably finish the season. I predict she'll finish the season with like 2 or 3 triple doubles.
Yeah. Ooh. For sure. And I just got to go with Caitlin on that stand alone. It had nothing to do with influence or nothing that, just straight baller mindset. When you got somebody at the free throw line, shoots 1 free throw, they got 2. You shoot 1 and you try to find me.
Yeah.
Before you shot your second.
Right.
That's different.
That's what my teammate did.
That's different. Like I'm overseas and I did that. And I've seen it. I've seen a nigga so amped up to guard me that they didn't even finish the free throw.
You got another free point?
You got bro, what are you doing? Like he's standing in front of me. Bro, you got another free throw. Relax.
But when you say that, or when you talk about that, when you come out there, you bring these facts to people. People don't want to hear it. You know why they don't want to hear it? Because they don't want to take into effect the truth. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't fit their narrative. At the end of the day, it doesn't fit their initiative. And they're in their feelings when we're sitting here and we're saying, hey, Angel Reese is a phenomenal player. Phenomenal. Right? I won't say phenomenal. She's a good player. She's a good player. Right? She's a good player. You need her on the team if you want to win. I'm just not trying to put her at superstar status that a lot of these people are starting to do and say, hey, she has superstar talent. Right? You can't, you got to stop doing that. We saw tonight that when Seattle put a legit person guarding Angel Reese went from being all-star to being, they went on like a 10-0 run. And I said yesterday, when I saw the game, I sat there and I laid in the bed and I looked at the stats and I watched the game over again. And I told my wife, I said, I was disappointed with Seattle's coach. And she's like, oh, that's supposed to be your girl. You know what I'm saying? She's like, that's supposed to be your girl. I was upset with Noah Quinn. Because Noah Quinn, I was like, Noah Quinn knows what she's doing. She's a coach. She's a coach. And I said, there's no way that Noah Quinn is going to sit here and let Zane, thank you for the super chat. We got to stop and get recognized the super chat. We got a super chat in the building. Super chat. Thank you, Zane. Super chat in the building. We thank you. That's right. We got a super chat in the building. Thank you, Zane, for the super chat. We definitely appreciate that so much. Super chat for Zane. She said, if you have time, I need to see both highlights, sir. Both highlights. You ask Zane and you shall get. You shall get. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you for the super chat, the two-part super chat. If you get a super chat, we'll read it. It don't matter if you what you say. Super chats get read and you get special attention for the super chat. We really appreciate that because you help the channel grow. Thank you, Zane, so much for being a supporter. And ask and you shall receive. Let's look at some of these. You heard what McCann said. You heard what they said. You heard what they said. They weren't hating. They weren't trying to put Angel Reese down. They weren't trying to put Angel Reese down. Not at all. They weren't trying to put her down. McCann wasn't trying to put her down at all. You know, they wasn't trying to put Angel Reese. He was just calling it like you see it. We're in a society where if you call it like you see it,
like
listen,
them trying to stop
Number
her.
one on scattering reports.
Like they
Yes.
you like she can't get equal opportunity as everyone else because then she would average. I think she would average 25, 26 a game because
we all think that.
You're not trying to gear the scouting report to stop her. Like Angel Reese, I feel like they're not giving her as much of a strenuous assignment when it comes to scouting report because she's going to do what she does. She rebounds. It's hard to stop somebody who rebounds. Then you got
Cardoso
on the same team. So it's like you pick your poison.
She's getting a lot of those rebounds too because sometimes they're like sending doubles. But again.
Listen, you heard what she said. She's getting a lot of those rebounds too because sometimes they're sending doubles. Let's go to the tape to show you what they're talking about. Angel Reese gets a wide open layup. How does she get the wide open layup? Play the tape. Now let's look at the film. Here we got. Now stop it. Look, I want to show it to you because you guys say that we're being partial or that they're hating on Angel Reese. Look at everybody's around Cardoso and around Kennedy Carter. And I told you guys from the beginning, Kennedy Carter and Cardoso is Angel Reese's best friend because the improvement of Kennedy Carter now being in the starting lineup, defense, Kennedy Carter, bro, is legitimately, listen to me now, a threat. I compare her. Some compare to Russell Westbrook. If the rim was lower, somebody said if the rim was lower, she'd be Russell. I don't believe it. I believe she's more like Kyrie Irving because she got those handles. And she's fast. She's shifty. And she finished well at the rim. Not that she's as good as Kyrie Irving, but that's who she reminds me of. She got handles, she's shifty, and she finishes well at the rim. And then she can be streaky shooting the three. Now look at that. Look at the defense right here. The defense all around here is legitimately right now, they're all circling around Kennedy Carter and Cardoso. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you got a point guard that's trailing here. Angel Reese is wide open. This is supposed to be Angel Reese's man right there. Or a woman. That's supposed to be her assignment right there. Play it a little bit for her. Play it, stop. Look. 3 players. 1, 2, 3. That's just 4. 4 players are right there around Cardoso. Who's around Angel Reese? Who's around? Somebody tell me who's around Angel Reese right now. Run the tape over because they say we're hating and we're not hating. We're looking at the film and seeing what's really going on. Play it again. Play what she says. This is somebody who plays in the league.
Rebounds. It's hard to stop somebody who rebounds. Then you got Cardoso on the same team. So it's like you pick your poison.
He's getting a lot of those rebounds too because sometimes they're like sending doubles. But again, that's still all very hard.
Sometimes they're sending doubles. Now, this is the thing. We don't get that. That's not what Caitlin is. Now, look. All those are there. Shots up. Look, it's 3 players around Cardoso. Y'all see it? Hold on. Lighten up. There it is. It's 3 players right there. Hold on. Let me go here. It's 3 players right here around Cardoso. 3. Who's blocking out Angel Reese? Who's blocking out Angel Reese? Play it. She gets the rebound, and that's a half-hearted attempt to block a shot. She gets the offensive rebound in the bucket. Thank you, Cardoso. Cardoso with the rebound. Push. That's great. She sealed off the rebound. That's off Angel Reese getting off and running the court. That's effort. We appreciate that. Now, they gave Angel Reese that block. That really was Cardoso from the black, but they gave Angel Reese that block. That's her block for the night. Right? She has, what, 4 this season? But look what happens. Cardoso goes down. Cardoso's a beast. She got to get a little bit more serious. She plays too much, but she's a beast. Now, look. Angel Reese is wide open. We're not making it up. We're not trying to say Angel Reese is a bad player. But look, stop it. We're not saying she's a bad player. We're saying that the defenses aren't giving her the attention that they're giving other players. And she's taking advantage of it. Play it. Stop. Where's everybody at? Where is everybody? They're worried about Cardoso. Angel Reese is wide open. Y'all see it? That's wide open. This is what she was trying to tell you guys. Rotation is late. She gets the layup. This is tape. Once again, stop it. Angel Reese has the ball. Now, this is Angel Reese getting it out in the mud. I give her this. This is the one time I give her this, and I say Angel Reese got it out in the mud. Give it to her. Play it. She got this out the mud. I give her that shot. And I agree, JB, it's not a fault. They're giving it to her. She's taking what they're giving. That if y'all want to say that's a good shot, that's a good shot. It went in. Okay? Now, watch again. Pick and roll. They got 2 up top. Look, 2 up top here. Cardoso, they're rotating to Cardoso. Look, they're looking at Cardoso. They're not paying attention to Angel Reese. I think this is the record. Cardoso gets in. Look, it's 2, 3 players right there, Cardoso. Nobody's there to block out Angel Reese. What does she get? Run it. What does she get? This is the record. Wide open layup. That's the record. Nobody's saying that she didn't get it. Well, I kind of am saying that. It's kind of a little bit, right? But then let me show you this too. This is another one. Let me show y'all this one. This will really tip me off. And this is what we saw a lot. When that night she had 27, the night she had 27, everybody kept talking about that 27 night that she had. This is why I didn't understand about the night she had 27 against the Aces, right? Becky Hamlin. I don't know why they do this to Angel Reese, and I think it's because they don't really respect the game like that. But against the Aces, they did the same thing. The night she had the 20 points. This is beautiful. I want to show y'all it again. This is that's a beautiful move. That's a beautiful move. Great. Cardosa, double. Angel gets a rebound. That's the record. That's the record in the double-double. That's the record double-double right there. Right? Wide open. Now, watch here. I want y'all to watch this offensive series. Go high trap, and you have a guarding Angel Reese. Now, why do you have a guarding Angel Reese and not a forward? You know why? Play it again. You know why? I want to show you something before they run this play. I want to show it to you. You know why you have a guarding Angel Reese? Because you oh, my bad. Go back. You have a guarding Angel Reese. I want to show it to you. Because the other person, look, stop right there. That's Jordan Horston. Jordan Horston is a forward. She's not a guard. She's a forward. She's a forward. She's not a guard. Right? Jordan Horston is the best. She's the best perimeter defender on there. These two supposed to be swapped. Those two supposed to be swapped. Should be the guard on Kennedy Carter, and Horston should be on Angel Reese. But because Kennedy Carter is such a threat, guess what happens? They have Horston on Kennedy Carter, the best perimeter defender on Kennedy Carter, and they have a guard on Angel Reese. Angel Reese, you better take advantage of this. They go straight to her, and the guard she's not supposed to be down low with Angel Reese, guarding Angel Reese. She's a guard. No, that's not a look. Run it again. Look, she's wide open. Look at the defense. I don't know who she's guarding. It looks like they're playing the zone, though. But it's a player missing or something. It looks like it's a 2-3 zone. It looks like it's a zone. And I don't understand why they're playing the zone. I do understand because Chicago don't really have three-point shooters like that. But it's a zone. Right? How's she wide open? Now, y'all show me. She's wide open, guys. Wide open. Runs the court. Double on Kennedy Carter. Wide open. This is what we keep trying to tell you guys. This is what we keep trying to show you guys. This is what we keep trying to say. And people are telling you this, and this is why I'm saying, hey, when it comes to Caitlin Clark, when it comes to Angel Reese, this is why.
Angel Reese, I feel like they're not giving her as much of a strenuous assignment when it comes to scouting report because she's going to do what she does. She rebounds. It's hard to stop somebody who rebounds. Then you got Cardoso on the same team. So it's like you pick your poison.
She's getting a lot of those rebounds too because sometimes they're like sending doubles. But again, that's still all very hard to do. It's energy, it's effort.
Yes.
Obviously not everybody is doing it or is capable of doing it. But yeah, like you said, top of the scouting report.
Caitlin's passing, like you said, the passing, her IQ level, she's spoon feeding. Like imagine if they would actually finish three-quarters of.
Probably finish the season. I predict she'll finish the season with like 2 or 3 triple doubles.
Yeah, for sure. And I just got to go with Caitlin on that standalone. It had nothing to do with influence or none of that. Just straight baller mindset. When you got somebody at the free throw line shoots 1 free throw, they got 2. You shoot 1 and you try to find me.
Yeah.
Before you shot your second.
Right.
That's different.
That's what my teammate did.
That's different. Like I'm overseas
and
I did that. And I've seen it. I've seen a nigga so amped up to guard that they didn't even finish the free throw.
You got another free point.
You got a bro, what are you doing? Like he's standing in front of me. Oh, you got another free throw. Relax. Like, I like that with Caitlin.
It's different. It is definitely different. Caitlin is picked up full court for the time she jumps on the court. They play Caitlin like they play Steph. They say, soon as Steph get out of bed, they guarding Steph. Caitlin's on number one on the scouting report. You heard the WNBA player tell you she's number one on the scouting report. Right? But the issue is this, and Seahawk is talking, the issue is this. It's the perception that the media is giving you that, hey, Angel's a dog and she's out here getting these double teams and triple teams. When they show the highlights of Angel Reese, they show them one or two times where, you know, she's battling down and she gets the rebound and she's pushing and she's getting it out the mud. And we like, no, when you actually watch the game, you're like, she's wide open. She's wide open. But if y'all want to crown her. No, if y'all want to crown her. That's all I'm saying. If you go to crown her, go ahead and crown her. But we know those of us that's actually watching the game and those of us that's sitting down and saying, okay, all right, this doesn't make sense to me. Why are they playing this defense on? Why is she wide open? I would average a double-double. And I can't play with them women. You know what I'm saying? I can't play with them. I can't play with these ladies. I want to show. Let's go to the last game because you guys will say, oh, you just picking on her. No, I'm not. I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to give you the real. And a lot of you guys don't want to get the real in this. And y'all go on there. Y'all got these Caitlin Clark want to be, you know, I ain't gonna say that. But, you know, they're not showing you guys the real. That's why they're going back and forth saying, well, Angel may be the rookie of the year. And I'm looking at y'all like I'm crazy. Look at this play.
You're watching that matchup all night long. Carter does a great.
Kennedy Carter, look what Kennedy Carter gets. You got two players over here. Oh, Condoza. Kennedy Carter comes under the rim. Kennedy Carter draws the defense.
By Jordan there.
Run the pick. What happens? They jump. Both of them jump the screen. Who does that leave wide open? They're not leaving Condoza. They double teaming Kennedy Carter, and then Jordan is late. What does that leave wide open?
Gumake, good bounce pass to Reese, up and in. Approaching
this is the 27. This is the nice one for 27 to 10.
Been a good one so far. 16-12.
Look,
Seattle.
Nice move.
Reese driving in with the left.
This is the highlight that they'll show you. They'll show you this one highlight. This is the highlight they show you over and over again when she makes a tough shot. This
12, Seattle.
And it is a highlight. It's dope.
Reese driving in with the left hand. Right at
that's dope. Left hand, that's dope. Left hand, that's dope. That's dope. You can't say it's not dope. That's dope. Left-handed, layup, tough layup, defend it. That's dope.
Got to the window and score. Houston hesitates, hands back off to Magmagor, 5 on the shot clock. Diggins Smith with 3, splits the defenders. Shot blocked from behind by Angel Reese.
Good
leading
block.
Scorer tied now with Skylar Diggins Smith.
Reese, the flip shot with the right hand, no good, but gets her own rebound again, goes through traffic and scores.
Missed the initial layup. Do we need to play our video? Ball line Angel? We don't need to play that. We don't need to play
the right hand, no good, but gets her own rebound again, goes through traffic and scores. Angel Reese.
I'm trying to figure out how she got through 2 people, though. That's me personally. That's bad defense. Let's play again.
High post to Gumake. Flashes probably shouldn't have put the ball on the deck because there were a lot of hands down there. Here's Allen with it. Back to Harrison. Pump fakes inside. Reese flips it up with the left hand and scores. Back to Harrison. Pump fakes inside.
She's wide open. Do y'all see what we're saying? She's wide open. She's wide open.
Harrison.
Look. The only person down is Skylar Diggins Smith. Skylar Diggins Smith is the point guard. She's 5'9", 5'10"? Is that 5'8"?
Pump fakes inside. Reese flips it up with the left hand and scores. And here comes the jump from Seattle. Mabry.
This definitely shows it. This shows it all day. Look. This shows it all day. You know what they're playing? Y'all remember when Lonzo Ball couldn't shoot? And they would be like, it was 5-on-4. This is 5-on-4. Look, 1, 2. Look, Joel Hudson's on Kennedy. Somebody's down low. 1, 2. They ain't worried about. She got a bat turned to Angel Reese.
Lobs it inside. Good job by Holmes to poke it free. 7 on the shot clock. 3 on the way.
She makes a 3. Good shot. She missed that shot tonight, though.
Angel Reese. Worston's had to deal with some electric wing players. 2 games.
I just want to show you because you guys are sitting there saying I'm hating, and I'm taking my time to show you this. I want y'all to see every highlight. Every highlight. And I'm being fair on every highlight. Every highlight.
Reese.
Look at this defense. They're in the zone. Right? But look where all the eyes are in the zone. Look at that, all the eyes. Look, they're packing the paint. Look where all the eyes are. Y'all got to stop this, man. Look at this. I showed this yesterday. It's 12 seconds left on the shot clock.
Worston's had to deal with some
Come on now. Come on.
electric wing players. 2 games against Arike Gumbawale and then now Kennedy Carter. And how about Angel Reese? The jumper's still flowing.
They leaving it wide open.
Thought for a moment that Noel Quinn was taking. Carter lobs it inside. Good post position by Reese.
That is a walk and an offensive foul.
The shot. Look at Reese work to get her own second shot. Team by Magmagor.
That's a walk.
Thought for a moment that Noel Quinn was taking. Carter lobs it inside.
Watch.
Good post position by Reese. Double team by Magmagor. Alters the shot. Look at Reese work to get her own
she worked hard.
shot.
I told her she hustles. She plays down low. She gets some rebounds. She off that glass.
Opportunity. 2 of 15.
And Lindsay Allen was blanketing.
Look. Look now. Hello. Look. There's nobody, 5 feet away from her? They're not even paying her attention. They're not even looking at her. And she gets the ball. Look, she's still like, where's Cadosa? And she has the ball. I thought she was gonna do the Caitlin Clark. Girl, go ahead, shoot. Go on, girl, shoot. Y'all gotta stop doing this.
Jewel Lloyd.
Look at this.
Wouldn't let her catch it.
Reese for a dagger. Angel Reese.
How's it a dagger? You got 6 minutes left in the game. Come on now, that's ridiculous. Stop. This is what the media is portraying. This is what the media is portraying right now. You know what I'm saying? This is what they trying to make it big, like it's big. This is them coming out of defense. They run a high screen and roll. Cardosa sets the pick, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what they run at the top. Because you guys.
Second shot opportunity. 2.
Yep, high pick and roll. It's Cardosa set the screen.
15.
There's Cardosa there. Now, watch. Cardosa's going to roll to the basket. Watch where everybody's attention goes to.
Lindsay Allen was
Everybody's attention goes to Cardosa. They're not going to leave her. They're definitely going to leave Kennedy Carter. Everybody's looking inside the Cardosa. That's scheme. They're scheming. This is what they mean by game planning. This is what they mean by game planning against. This is what they mean by game planning. We're going to show you Caitlin Clark in a second.
blanketing Jewel Lloyd. Wouldn't let her catch it.
Reese.
She had 3 seconds to shoot that shot. She got the, listen out, she's getting the ball at 17 seconds.
Blanketing Jewel Lloyd. Wouldn't let her catch it.
Reese.
She shoots the ball at 14 seconds. Y'all got to stop.
For a dagger, Angel.
It's a dagger with 6 minutes left in the game. Stop, bro. We got to fire you for saying that. We got to get you off TV for saying something stupid like that. Make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys over and over again. I'm not hating on her. I'm telling you what I see. Look, I'm telling you what I see. No one is hating on her. I'm telling you what I see. When you see her have all day like today, you have
Reese knocked down her first three. Well, Angel Reese.
Look, she's not even looking at her. And she has the ball. That's the first thing you do in defense is find the ball.
Your personnel, yeah, you're going to.
They're not leaving Kennedy Carter. They're not leaving Cardoso. I told you from the beginning, the best thing, but the media would sit there and tell you, the media sit there and tell you all day, hey, Angel Reese is getting it out the mud. Oh, she doesn't have the teammates that somebody like Caitlin Clark has, because Caitlin Clark has Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. And I'm saying, no, teams are game planning not to guard Angel Reese. Noah Quinn is one of the best coaches in the W. She game planned to not cover Angel Reese. Angel Reese is shooting the ball just as much as Caitlin Clark is, believe it or not. You know why? That's why they asked Teresa Weatherspoon. That joke was hilarious. They asked Teresa Weatherspoon at halftime. They said, does Angel Reese have the good green like Teresa? Yes. Y'all gotta watch it. They asked Teresa Weatherspoon, does Angel Reese have the green light to shoot the three? That thing was hilarious. I was sitting there like, she's like, I wish I could find it. I wish I could go back and watch the broadcast when they asked Teresa Weatherspoon if Angel Reese, they asked her during the game, does Angel Reese have Angel Reese hit a three? Does she have the green light to hit the three? It's the 19th game. That's her first three she's hit all year. And you asking me this? She looked and said, she rolled her eyes and said, yes. It won't know. I did not make this up. They are game plan. Yes. They're game planning not to guard Angel Reese. And Natasha Howard told you that. Natasha Howard told you, hey, she told you, they're not guarding her. They're not guarding her. What's her name? What's the young lady's name? Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. If you're not, make sure you're a subscriber and like of the show. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. If you want to crown her, crown her. JB says she's been working on that. I saw the video. Where she's shooting the threes. I did see that. I did see the video where she's working on shooting the threes and she looked good. I saw that. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's just the way she was shooting the threes in that was the same way. You know what I'm saying? The problem is the way she's shooting the threes there was the same way she's shooting the threes at practice was the same way she was shooting the threes at what's the name? It's a slow release. I saw this video. I saw this. Of course I did. We saw that cut though. Right? So I saw the video. I saw the video of her shooting three. I saw it. Like, as much as y'all want to sit there, as much as y'all want to sit there and say that I hate on Angel Reese, as much as y'all want to say that, I want to let you guys know for real. We see. We pay attention. I see her working on the game. That's a slow release, though. She got to get fast on the release. You call it space. You know what I'm saying? He said, JB said, that looks wet to me. And I know she was hitting them. Nobody had a hand in her face. JB, I showed the JB. Now you got. I showed it. Did I not? You got to give me props for that. I showed it. I saw it. I told you I saw it. I saw it on what's the name? I saw. They trust me, guys. People be sending me Angel Reese stuff that I like. People be sending me Angel Reese stuff, and it be. I laugh because they send me so much Angel Reese stuff. But you just don't know her game. You don't watch her. You just don't like her. And I'm like, no, I do watch her. I just don't think she's better than Caitlin. I don't think she's the Rookie of the Year. I don't think she's the Rookie of the Year. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she's the Rookie of the Year. That's just me. The highlights look different. Anybody say that the highlights doesn't look different is crazy. The highlights look different. If we was to go through the highlights don't look the same. The highlights doesn't look the same. And that's the problem. If you want to really, really sit down and look at, we showed you Angel Reese's highlights from a big game. Can I please show you Caitlin's? Zane, you there? Zane, you ready? He talking about making these layups. Zane, you ready? Zane, I sure that's gonna show you some Caitlin. So you said both of them. Our super chatter today said both of them. So we're gonna show you. Here's some Caitlin Clark highlights. Thank you for asking. Thank you. I wasn't waiting for you to ask, but here you go. Wait a minute, is that on Dejanay? That's on Dejanay. That's on Dejanay. Dejanay is widely considered one of the best defenders in the WNBA. That's Dejanay. Oh, we gotta stop. We definitely gotta stop it. We gotta stop it for a second. Give me that horn one more time. That's right, my man, Big Steve in the building. What's up, Steve? How you doing, sir? Steve in the building gave us a super chat. He said, "Big up, King. Hope you're well, good sir." Hey, Steven across the pond. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Steve, I thank you for being a great supporter, man. Might have something for you in a couple of days, Steve. Because we like to give over here. We like to give. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe because we like to give from this side. We don't like just to receive. We like to give too, Steve. So, Steve, I appreciate you so much for keeping up and staying up with me. I appreciate you, man. We got our super chat. Big Steve with $2. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you for the super chat. I definitely appreciate that. Back to Caitlin. Let's go. I just want to show y'all
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of Elijah Laney, with which Caitlin.
Now I want to show you this because they were saying all year they've been saying Caitlin can't handle the physicality of the WNBA. That's what they kind of say. Caitlin didn't have handles, and she couldn't handle the physicality of the WNBA. This looks like handles to me.
Sides of the floor, she gets her hips and shoulders past Laney, and she leans.
That's an and one. That's a foul. No call.
Clark bounce pass. There's Boston. Lebish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down. Back three.
What bad? Did she break her ankle?
Lebish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down. Take a look here at a career first.
Just step back, going.
She looked like Bronny. She looked like Bronny the other day.
Right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
That's where one guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. So you have 2 assists and a bucket on the first 3 possessions.
We have seen Caitlin Clark.
Y'all see how the defense is looking at Caitlin?
Of that run to the finals.
Y'all see how defense is looking at her?
Aces in 4 games. Clark connects on a 3.
Caitlin Clark here gets the switch on the screen, smaller. Just for that reason, they're too deadly from behind the arc.
An 11-0 run for New York. Clark, she got another. Second three of the quarter for Caitlin Clark.
I just want to show y'all. I can be here all day showing y'all Caitlin Clark. So it's just a difference. And I agree, Biz. I agree, J-Biz. It is a different skill set. It definitely is a different skill set. And that's my point, though. You're right. That's my point, though. That's my point. You see it. You see it. It's evident. As soon as you turn the tape on, you see the difference. It's skills. As soon as you turn the tape on, you see the difference in the skill that someone like Caitlin has compared to the skill that Angel has. And it's not a diss on Angel. Y'all take it as a slight to Angel. It's just saying, no, we just recognize. How come if we say that Angel Wilson is more skilled than Angel, nobody gets upset? And they play the same position. Nobody gets upset when we say Angel Wilson is more skilled than Angel Reese. Nobody gets upset. Nobody gets upset. All the time people get upset is when we say that Caitlin Clark has a better skill set than Angel Reese. That's all the time people get mad. And the point is, like you said, exactly, Zane. The point is team game plan to stop Caitlin. And you know what they game plan to do? They game plan to leave Angel Reese open. Because they rather leave her open and say, hey, beat us. If you're going to beat us, beat us. If you're going to beat us, beat us. But we're not going to let Cardoso and we're not going to let Kennedy Carter beat us. I would say this, too, about Cardoso. Let's talk about Cardoso real quick. Cardoso is a beast, right? But she got to get more serious. Like, it be seem like she play too much. Like, she's like I hate to say the Jolly Green Giant. She's like this. She's jolly. That's how Cardoso be looking with Cardoso be. She's smiling. She's you know what I'm saying? Like she's smiling and she's Cardoso's gotta get a little. She gotta grow up a little bit. She gotta get a little bit more serious. He said no one gets upset when you say Clark has better skill than Angel. Y'all just talk. No, we don't. We don't talk. No, we just say hey. More skill than Angel. Nobody gets mad when you say Angel Wilson is more skilled than Angel Reese. You know what everybody says? They say, hey, she's a 6-year vet, supposed to be more skilled than Angel. Stop. You know what I'm saying? But when we say, hey, Caitlin's just more skilled than Angel, like y'all get in y'all feelings. Why y'all get in y'all feelings when we say Caitlin's a little bit more skilled than Angel? It ain't a diss. Caitlin Clark is Caitlin Clark is the greatest scorer in NCAA history. That's not Angel. That's not Angel. They say Alyssa Thomas is 12 rebounds, 12 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.1 steals, is a consideration for MVP, but not Caitlin Clark. Somehow is considered not Rookie of the Year. Her numbers are not as impressive. She has just as good. Well, the 9 rebounds and 7 assists is kind of dope, though. I can't hate. But I agree with you. Dunny, that's a great stat. She said Lisa Blunder did. That's wrong, my T girl. How does she have all these assists? Have you seen Caitlin Clark's passing and playmaking? You want me to play some more Caitlin Clark's highlights? Hey, my T girl, y'all here to say you want to see some more Caitlin Clark highlights. That's all you have to say. I got you loaded. I got you loaded. I got you loaded. You know what I'm saying? If all you want to do is see some more Caitlin Clark highlights, I'll be your Huckleberry. I'll be your Huckleberry. You know, but that's the thing that I'm trying to tell you guys. You know, when you sit there and you watch the games and you watch what's going on, you see somebody getting a triple-double. You see somebody get a triple-double, then you have to sit there and legitimately say, okay, they can ball. They can ball. Meaning they're just not doing it from a shooting standpoint. They're not just doing it from a passing standpoint. They're not just doing it from the class. They're doing it all over. All over. And that's what we see when we see Caitlin Clark. I agree. Somebody said that, well, real fans know Angel needs a better offensive skill set. Yeah, we do. She's, but what she's doing as a rookie is impressive. Same goes for Caitlin Clark. And I agree. Nobody said what Angel was doing was not impressive. I said she's taking what the defense is giving her, which is good. That's great. That's fantastic. She's taking what the defense is giving her, and that's dope. But the defense is giving her some stuff. I mean, we can't stop saying that they're not giving her a couple of passes. You know what I'm saying? They're giving her a couple of hall passes to the bucket. They say, hey, here's your hall pass to the bucket. we cannot stop and say, oh, they're not giving her a couple of hall passes to the bucket. They give her a couple of hall passes to the bucket. They give her a couple of hall passes. And that's fine. Like, because they much would rather for Kennedy Carter and somebody. They don't want Kennedy Carter. They don't want Cardosa to beat him. They don't want Cardosa to beat him. And I think if more teams do like Seattle did the second and put WNBA on, I keep messing up that lady name. I'm sorry. They keep putting on Caitlin on Angel Reese. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Somebody asked me for my latest predictions. I don't want to speak it on. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna speak it on. I ain't gonna say it on. I was gonna say my latest prediction is this. I don't know if Angel Reese can keep up 17 to 20 points a game scoring. I don't see that keep it going. Because I think if she keeps scoring 20 points, 17, more teams are going to say, okay, we need to shut that down. And real talk, the treatment that Angel Reese is getting, the treatment that we thought Caitlin would get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can win the game, but then, take it easy on her. Y'all like, no, we got to stop. We got to shut her down. We got to be the what we thought that all the guys and everybody would say, hey, man, treat Caitlin Clark like y'all treat Angel Reese. No, we can't let her. She got to be number one on our game plan. She's number one. We're planning for her. She's number one in our game plan. She's top of the game plan. Like, hey, just, y'all still can win the game. Just give her a little slack. No, not Caitlin. She's number one in our game plan. That's the first person we got to stop. We be like, well, what about Angel? No, Angel, let her score. She all right. You know what I'm saying? That's how Ricky does it. Hey, she'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? Let her learn. Let her get better. You know what I'm saying? But Kelly, oh, no, we got to stop her. Can't let Caitlin score. You can't let her. Look at it like, okay, y'all don't want me to score. I get it other places. I get assists and rebounds. Caitlin leading her team in rebounds. That's crazy. And you got Leo Boston and Alyssa Smith on your team. He said, "Oh God, I'm not putting it on the screen, but that's hilariously funny." He said she's not like Tim Duncan. She plays like Joe Kendall. She has some flail shots that they go in some kind of way. I gotta get Angel Reese props. Now, this is one thing I do give her props. She has these flail shots like she's falling. It's almost like she's falling and she's throwing it up, and they go in. I be like, how are they going in? They said in the broadcast today she has the most awkward shooting angles. You know what I'm saying? Then, hey, you know what? Hey, JBs, we better get there. She has the most awkward shooting angles. And they go in some kind of way. Awkward shooting angles. Carl, what's up, Grifter? How you doing, Carl? Awkward shooting angles. Oh, that's what I'm saying. They got to get tired of. They did it today. The second half. Oh, they was not playing with her. Angel still got some buckets. She still got 2 buckets. Okay, wide open too. You know what I'm saying? They like wide open. You know, she got a couple. She got offensive rebound. I think something else. She still got a couple of buckets, but they put that D on her. It was over with. All that. She came out 9 points, 8 rebounds. I said, dog. I said, Angel about to go for 30 on these jokers. She gonna get 30 and 16. Then she did not. Coach Quinn said, "No, hey, you know what? Let's start playing it straight up." And she did not. Okay, I didn't know that, my girl. Now that's something I didn't know. I didn't know. She said that Angel Reese has a rod in the leg, which impacts her athleticism, so she readjusted her game. That I did not know. I did not know. That's news. I didn't know. So I go more like the 4th quarter. Fun fact. I did ballet growing up. That's why she goes. But y'all hit these Reese's Pieces coming up with these facts, man. Paris said that's why she has good balance and awkward position. It's ugly, but it's effective. I was definitely ugly. But I gotta admit, like when she throw that thing up, I be like, how is she hitting that? I'm like, that is wild. Listen, if y'all be honest, those are bad shots. Those are bad shots. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I can't do it. I'm gonna be fair. Cause y'all swear I don't be fair to Angel. I'm gonna be fair. A lot of people think Caitlin takes bad shots too, and she hits them. And she hits them, they're not bad shots. So she's hitting them, but those flares are crazy. I be like, ain't no way she hitting that. That joke go in. I be like, golly, how she hitting that? I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So it's a skill. So maybe I might have to do it. Let's move on to one other thing real quick. They said Cardoso went out the game. That's why they stopped leaving her wide open. They did. They put Cardoso on the bench. I don't understand why Witherspoon did that. Was Cardoso hurt? Was she in the doghouse? Like I said, Cardoso to me kind of is like, she's very, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to say. Like, she's gonna have to get a little bit more serious, right? I believe she's the Shaq of the WNBA, but she gotta get a little bit more serious. You know what I'm saying? She kind of just bebops around, smiles when she has a beautiful smile, everything. It's just a little, a parent said, I'm a Clarkie. I'm just not a Reese hater. I love AR too. No, we love everybody. We love everybody. We Christians around, The Lord tells us to love everybody. Love your enemies. I'm working on that. We love your enemies part. That's tough for me. Loving my enemies is very tough. I try to love everybody, but my enemies, boy. I want to say death. death to my haters. You know what I'm saying? To my enemies, I want to say death to my enemies, but this thing I love your enemies. Golly, Jesus, my enemies. They trying to kill me, Lord. You know what I'm saying? But no, it ain't no hate against Angel. We just be having fun. And we be joking that we just point out what we see. Speaking of what we see, I want to switch it. Because y'all know Angel and Caitlin going to take a break in about a month. And I still want us to get together and talk and get together. So we're going to bring in more sports, especially when the college football comes, the basketball. And I saw something recently. I definitely saw something recently that happened. And that's my man Bronny James came out, and Bronny James made his debut. And that debut was not pretty. He was 2 for 11, had 4 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And a lot of people have been hating on Bronny James because of the way he got the contract. What y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about Bronny James getting in the NBA? I actually kind of like it, right? Everyone talk about nepotism and stuff like that. I think a little bit different. I think LeBron James plays a part, of course. No, we can't say he did. I think this is the issue. And if y'all continue to talk about Caitlin, I'm with it too. I think this is the issue, though. I think the scouts lied. I really think like I'm a bigger, y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist all day. Conspiracy theorist is this. I think the scouts lied to make sure Bronny got to the Lakers. I think they planted the negative scouts this for Bronny. Because when I saw Bronny play, I know he didn't have the greatest of games. I know he missed a lot of shots. Right? I know. He didn't have the best game. But it's two things I saw Bronny that I said, uh-oh. And one has to do with his father. And this might be the most important thing that his father gave to Bronny. This may be the most important thing that was given to Bronny by his father. Y'all want to know what it is? It ain't the fact that he got an opportunity to play in the WNBA. I mean, to play in the WNBA. That's crazy. It ain't the fact that he got an opportunity to play in the NBA. You know what might be the most valuable thing that they gave to Bronny? LeBron gave to Bronny? Y'all gonna look crazy when I say this? It's his genes. It's his body. Bronny is solid. Bronny is solid. He's a solid player. That man looks like, that little boy look like a man. Look at Bronny. Bronny James is solid. His physique is like, yo. And he's what, 19? He definitely got LeBron James genetics. And everybody talk about he's 6'1". He definitely look bigger than 6'1" out there. He's definitely bigger than 6'1" out there. Look at LeBron. Bronny is solid. And I know he didn't have the best of games. I know he didn't have the best of games. But he's definitely solid. And they say he looked 5 foot, 6 foot. He definitely looked like he had the athleticism to stick in the game. Now, he didn't shoot well. He went 2 for 11. But his IQ is about what we saw. And it's not like his defense IQ is better than what we look. That's a great pass. That's a great hockey assist. Look, Bronny is solid. And the people sitting there say he's not going to be, after a couple of years, Bronny's going to be, dude, look at this. Look at Bronny's physique compared to the guy breaking up the ball. Look, that's a man. That ain't a little boy. Y'all trying to make Bronny look like a little kid. I'm like, that ain't a little boy. That boy got a physique. Look at that. That's a man's body. Look at the guy on the center screen compared to Bronny James. He's bigger than the point guard that they got in the game. That's a good shot. He just missed it. Short. I'm like, as a prospect, look, physical, get off me. As a prospect and strength, yeah, he got crossed up. He did. But as a prospect, look at that. That's a good basketball play there. I'm not mad at him as a prospect. They said he could have waited one more year. He could have, but why? Why? I mean, that's only us. Think about all the prospects that they have in the NBA right now, right? Think about the prospects they have in the NBA. Okay? Think about all the prospects they have now. In the NBA right now, the prospects that they have, the ones that went first, they're all 18, 19 years old. What's the difference between them and Bronny? They had the ability to go across seas and play the EuroLeague and play in different leagues and play against professional men. That's the only advantage that they have. They played professionally with grown men before. So why not get Bronny out there and let him go play with some grown men? That's the only advantage they have. Physique-wise, Bronny's just as built. I think athletically, Bronny's just as athletic. He need to hit them free throws. But he just ain't had the experience to play with those grown men. And you're not going to play with grown. I know you say play in college, but you ain't going to have a lot of connects in college. Right? You're not going to have a lot of 30-year-olds in college. You could let them get out there and play in the league and get some experience. You don't need them right now. You got D-Lo and you got some of the other guys that opted into their contract, which you're probably going to trade. But at the end of the day, I think at the end of the day, his physique and what he has going on, his athleticism, his ability, his ability to see the court, his ability to read. I wasn't upset at all. I was like, as a Lakers fan, I was like, yeah, I'm with it. I like that as a project. And we spent about right. Second round, I was happy with that. Who was that? Was it the Jazz? Somebody got a player they won't play see him until next year because he's playing in EuroLeague? Because he's playing in EuroLeague? Those are the things that I think that we're going to have to see, and I really like that. And then I told you, not only that, it's a financial standpoint too. How many people are going to pay just to see LeBron and Bronny play together? Why am I the only sports media guy that's saying that? The financial impact of Bronny and LA playing together is good. And let's be honest, we didn't have LA as a favorite to win the championship this year either way. All the players that we thought would take LA over the hump, none of them came to LA. Paul George didn't go to LA. None of these jokers came to LA. All the guys we thought would come over the hump, none of them guys came to LA. None of them guys. Hey, look at LA as I don't see LA beating Denver. I don't see them being Dallas. I don't see. Now, if we would have got Clay, I would say, yeah, man, we championship contenders. If we got PG or DeRozan, I'm like, yeah, we championship contenders. Well, those guys came to LA. LeBron said, I think it's me. Is it me? He like, yeah, probably. So it ain't like we going to win the championship this year unless we make a huge trade. A huge trade. And my question is, who is out there? Who do you guys think is out there that we could trade to make the Lakers a contender this year? That'll make us better than Dallas. That'll make us better than OKC. That'll make us better than Denver. That'll make us better than Sacramento just got DeRozan. Who can the Lakers trade or who could the Lakers get that'll put us over the hump over those other teams? That's available. So Booby said I'm trolling. I'm not trolling. I'm being honest. I'm a Lakers fan. Why would I troll? Why would I troll my team? So my question. So DJ, who can we trade? Name a trade that we can get right now. You say, and I'm saying that's available, like a realistic trade. Somebody that's realistically available, that's right now available, that you can say, okay, that's gonna take us over the hump. Somebody's available. Trae Young. Trae Young's not taking us over the hump. Brandon Ingram. You know, I don't know. All the players that I thought we could get that could take us on the hump, they off the board. They said Lakers don't until LeBron is gone. DeJounte just signed and went to what's the name? He got traded to New Orleans. So I don't know that's what I'm saying. The older players are not gonna help you. I agree, JB. The older players gonna get ran out the gym by them young boys. Young boys like, man, y'all can't run with us. That's what's happening. Listen, if you pay attention to sports, right? You guys to pay attention to sports. That's what's happening in the WNBA and the NBA. These young bucks are coming in and saying, man, y'all can't run with us. Y'all can't run. That's why we got mad at Christy Size and Lynn Dunn for getting rid of Celeste Taylor. Now, I do like Dunkage. I think Dunkage is she showed me a little something. Now, the first game, I was like, oh, Lord. Didi was running. Dunkage was running around there with it. In the end, I was like, Lord, she's running with a limp. She's running with a limp. What is wrong with Dunkage? She's like, yeah, this is y'all gave her for Christmas. But then now I see she ran a little bit better last game. You know, I don't know if they give her a shot or something. She got a little bit. But this is what we've been saying. If you look at Caitlin, you look at Angel, you look at Jackson. You know, LA Sparks just beat the Aces. Caitlin them just beat New York. Chicago beat Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin them beating the Mercury. These older teams, these young guns are coming and saying, hey, man, we were running y'all out the court. We would run y'all off the court. Run y'all off the court. They said Don and Markey are living. Markey got out-coached in that game against. I can't say that. Markey got out-coached against Bluder in that Iowa game. She never made the adjustment. You got everybody saw that, and everybody from then on, everybody started doing what everybody been saying they should have. That Markey should have did. They started blitzing Caitlin Clark from that game on. That's when Caitlin Clark started getting blitzed the next game after Milwaukee. UConn came and said, hey, we blitzing her. Ariama said, hey, we going to blitz her from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. They blitz. Hey, Miss Caitlin all day. Dawn Staley came in, they ran full court with Caitlin. Dawn Staley did the same thing. Now the WNBA said, hey, we're going to blitz her. We're going to blitz her. Crispy chicken and sides, she just would not understand that, yo, you gotta get somebody that can run. And these young girls are saying, hey, we're gonna run y'all out the gym. LA literally ran those girls out the gym the other day. Caitlin and them, they ran New York out the gym. Everybody said New York made mistakes and stuff like that. Truth be told, hey, for the first quarter, Caitlin and them was running. The only reason New York got back in the game because they stopped them they made some shots. But you can't miss on these girls because these girls are up the court. They running that thing. And that's how it has to be. Remember, the game winning 3 from Kelsey Mitchell was what? Rebound, Kate, and push. Straight at the Kelsey Mitchell, wide open. Splash. Before New York even knew what hit them. But did they have a couple of chances to win the game in the end? They did. But the way that Indiana got was they ran and pushed the pace. Anytime Indiana is running and pushing the pace, they're playing at their best. They're getting better at the half court, but you got to run and push the pace. And yeah, I better tell you that before I get out of here. That's right. LA beat Las Vegas 98-93. It was a shocker. They was running Las Vegas. They got in the overtime. Las Vegas didn't have anything left in the overtime. They had nothing in the tank. They said DJ said it's a part of the strip. But they had nothing in the tank. I watched that game. That overtime, Las Vegas had nothing in the tank. They had exuded a lot of energy to get back in that game, but they had nothing in the tank in that overtime. 0%. Tank was empty. Tank was empty. These younger teams are saying, okay, we're going to run it. And what's happening is the change of the guard, and I'm going to tell you this another thing. The script is hilarious. That is funny, right? Another thing that I'm going to tell you another thing that's not throwing jabs at Angel. I think Angel is going to be in the problematic where Angel 2 is the league is changing. One thing Angel does do is run the court well. She does. She gets out running well. But the league is changing. So all that banging down low, that's offensive fouls in the NBA. That's offensive fouls in the NBA. That's an offensive foul going the other way. And I think the WNBA, the commissioners already said, she said, hey, we're going to have to make some changes to make the game a little bit more free. To go a little bit more free. He said Caitlin also missed everything. Listen, if Caitlin here hits her shots in the last 2 games, right? They blow out both teams. They beat the Aces, and if Caitlin hits her shots, they blow out the Liberty. They blow them out. They blow out the Liberty. It's not even a close game. Caitlin started missing shots. Then they start running this slow down, walk the ball up offense. New York gets in there. Breonna Stewart makes a couple of shots. Iskanu makes a couple of shots, and they right back in there, right back in the thick of things. What's the other girl? The other young lady, Hamilton, something like that. She made some shots. They right there in the thick of things. They said the WWE is not rigged. Y'all watch wrestling? Y'all don't watch wrestling. Stop that. Y'all don't watch wrestling. Y'all don't watch it. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know who the Bloodline is. Y'all don't watch that. Y'all don't watch that. Y'all have no idea who the Bloodline. Y'all don't know who Solo Sikoa is, or y'all don't watch that. Dustin Rose. Angel Reese's game is built for the league. We're gonna sit here. Let's talk on the chat a little bit. Let's go. Angel Reese's game is built for the league because power forwards are going a bit of everything, and that's making 5'5" and 5'8" point guards hard to stay in the league. I'm glad Caitlyn shit's filled. Yep, I saw Cena retire. He says last match will be what, the Royal Rumble? Royal Rumble 2025 though, so he got another year. Like I said, Royal Rumble 2025. So he got a. He said not that. Oh, man, you man. Listen, you gotta get into it, dog. That bloodline is crazy. That bloodline thing is crazy. That thing been going on for about 5 years now. I was like, dog, they really are trying to have a bloodline. They trying to go generations on generations. But this is the thing that I'm trying to tell y'all guys. Listen, if you get a chance, hit that like and subscribe. We are literally 19 subscribers from reaching our first milestone goal. 19 subscribers from reaching our first milestone goal. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. If you're on Twitter, we're less than 100 followers on Twitter. And you can see we have all the information on our page. We're learning. I just started the show a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. So we're learning. So you guys get there on Twitter. Man, we've been crazy. We've had over 200,000 people view what we're doing. The numbers have been absolutely amazing. I thank you guys for the super chats. You guys have, man, y'all have really, really, really shown me a lot of love. Even the Reese's Pieces, the people, the Angel Reese supporters are coming. They show love and they see that it's all in love. It's not in the hatred. Even though they say we be hating, but it's all they know we really not. They know we really not. They know we're just fans. But all my Clarkies in the building, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. You guys make the show. The chat, you guys make the show. You know what I'm saying? They said, rate the Roman Reigns come back. It's going to be fine. And that pop is going to be so big when Roman comes back. But we kind of shady because we like half and half like Roman and didn't like him. Half of us wanted to lose. They want to come and finish his story. Now we like, man, okay, that story is finished. We need to get Roman back in the game. You know what I'm saying? We need to get Roman back now. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? The old wrestling was better. Hey, we all know the old wrestling was crazy. Hogan, Randy Savage, the Macho Man. You know what I'm saying? The old guys, Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, the Four Horsemen. Like, yeah, that was it. Mean Gene. Those were the days. Those were the days. But it's getting good. I like the drama. It's male soap operas. That's all it is. It's male soap operas, especially till football season comes. Then when Alabama win another championship this year, and Cowboys, is that Hurk or is that Hurk? We gotta figure out why Dak is walking around with a boot. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. All right. And then after that, the Lakers. I got a couple of questions for y'all. Is the U.S. team winning gold? He said Pat Patterson. That's way bad. That's before my time. And I got Gray. That's before my time. I got Gray. Pat Patterson was like, hey, and I don't remember the suit Pat Patterson. I don't remember the wrestler Pat Patterson. I remember Pat Patterson used to come out. I remember the bodyguard Pat Patterson that used to come out and stop the film for fighting. Pat Patterson is out there helping to stop the fight. I remember the wrestler Pat Patterson. If you remember the wrestler Pat Patterson, boy, you at age. God almighty, he said Pat Patterson. Oh my God. Kevin Derrick have a calf sprain. This dude. Come on, KD. Come on, KD. Get it together. Come on, KD. I'm just having fun now. The show's over. I'm just sitting here chilling with you guys. I'm chilling with y'all in the chat. What's up? Let's go. Let's talk. And whatever y'all talk about, we're gonna talk about. And then Pachetti, her turnover, all the result of transition D teams forcing her into pass or shoot situations. She makes bad choices. I think at time Caitlin Clark's my T girl. I think at time when Caitlin Clark is pushing the choices, yes, she does. Right. I'm gonna tell y'all one of the funniest passes I saw the last game. Did y'all see when Kelsey Bishop tried to go behind the back? Do it right. Did y'all see when Kelsey was trying to go behind the back and do it right to the other girl? Like, he was like, what in the world? What is Kelsey doing? Kelsey tried to. I was shocked she passed the ball, but then she tried to go behind the back. I was like, what is Kelsey doing? I think everybody shot. Everybody on the sidelines. I think the ref stopped him and shot. Kelsey passed and went behind the back. Everybody, it's like, I mean, everybody, it just stopped. When Kelsey went behind the back and passed, the whole floor of the game just stopped. Everybody froze like, she passed the ball. I was like, what is Kelsey doing, Jimmy? It's a good. I was like, oh, we definitely winning. I was like, we gonna win. When Kelsey passed the ball behind the back, I said, oh, Fever gonna win, baby. It's Fever. I was like, oh my God. Was I the only one to see Kelsey pass the ball behind the back? That thing was hilarious. It went straight out of the mouth. Everybody stopped. Everybody couldn't believe it. Everybody like, did Kelsey pass the ball and put behind? Kelsey did. Everybody started like, she passed the ball. I was mad. I was mad too because I was like, Kelsey, you should have went here and laid it up. You should have laid it up. Phils, man, hey, I've been looking for you. I can't find your page to save my life. Phils, give him the horn. Let's go. Shout out to Phils with the super chat. Thank you so much, Phil. Thank you, Doc. I've been looking for your page. I tried to find you on this thing, and I could not find you to save my natural life. I'm glad you got the super chat, because now I can actually add you as a friend. Give me a prediction on CC Nets triple-double. You want to know when the CC Nets triple-double. That's tough. Woo! I've been holding this. They play the Dream Nets, right? The Mystics. They play Washington Mystics. Oh. That's a tough one. Yeah. That's a tough one. Oh, man. Less than 30 days. AR got a week to respond. You know what? Y'all want to? Let's do it. You know, it's a guy right now that's going through a lot. He was in this beef. And he's a popular young man. Actually, he's not from this country. He's from across the border. Shout out to all my people across the border in Canada. And this young man was in this altercation with this other rapper at the time. Not the one he just lost, but his other rapper at the time. And his name was Meat Mills. And this young rapper had a song in that beef. And he called it Bad to Bad. He called it Bad to Bad. I think you should listen to that song. Yeah, I'm just saying you should listen to that song back to back. You know what I'm saying? I think you should listen. I think you should play that song back to back. You know what I'm saying? Films, I think you should play the song Bad to Back. I just say it. I got a feeling because I think this Angel back and forth thing. I think for once, I think Caitlyn is paying attention. And one thing Caitlyn is a competitor. A competitor. It's a competitor. That's one thing Caitlyn is. And that's what I believe it like that. I believe it like that. I ain't gonna go all the way in. I'm just playing back to back. That's all I'm playing right now. I'm playing back to back. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing back to back. Because he played the Mystics. If I'm not mistaken, let's see, what has she done against the Mystics before? I've been thinking about it because I know I predicted it last time. And I know some of y'all been listening to the other. Yeah, I'm upset because like some of these other Caitlin Clark channels has like 2, 3 times, 4 times the amount of viewers and subscribers that I have. And they waffle like the Huddle. They waffle like the Waffle House. If y'all don't know what the Waffle House is, come down south. You understand, right? They waffle like the Waffle House. They waffle like the Waffle House. She's a competitor. And they waffle like the Waffle House. One day they'll say Caitlyn is the greatest, and next day they'll say, oh, it's Angel. You know what I'm saying? One day she's One day they say Caitlin is a competitor, then the next day they say it's Angel. One day they say Caitlin is the Rookie of the Year, next day they say it's Angel Reese. One thing about me, I'm be consistent. And when I'm wrong, I stand. I told you, I said, win, lose, or draw, I'm coming on. I said, I just got a feeling that everything's going to be all right. I got a feeling. No predictions today. No predictions. Give me about, what they play Wednesday? When is the next game? Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Fever plays. Yeah, they play Wednesday against the Washington Mystics. With the Washington Mystics. I think we beat the Mystics, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Look at this. Now, Washington Mystics got a player on their team that's nice. They got a young lady on their team that's nice. And I forgot her name. Area Atkins. Area Atkins is she's a beast. Oh yeah. I got Kaylee. Kaylee gonna have a big game. If now they're probably gonna put I got Kaylee having a big game. I don't know if they're gonna if they keep Julie Van Loo on her. Oh, Caitlin going off. They're probably gonna play Walker Kimbrough, who's having a couple of big games too. They're probably gonna put Walker Kimbrough on her, but they could put Van Loo on her. Kay might go for 30. Julie Van Loo, they keep Julie Van Loo on her, which I doubt they will. They probably gonna put no, they can't put Dawson on her. But I think Didi's gonna have to play a little bit more in this game also. She's gonna play in this game also. Washington, the Mystics are one of the few teams that play Caitlin straight up, if I'm not mistaken. I think if Caitlin 6 foot. So CC meaning Clark Coat is Clark Coat is delusional. No. Renee, how you doing? You doing all right today? Hey, we got another Reese's Pieces in here. One of the pieces is here. What's up, Renee? Most of it 5'9". I think if they play, I think they're gonna have to really get somebody out there somebody a little bit more physical to play Caitlin. So if they keep Van Loo on her, it's gonna be a long game. Whoever Van Loo's on is gonna get their business. They got to put Van Loo on the bench. They cannot play. They play Van Loo 20 to 30 minutes on Wednesday. You gotta put somebody else on Caitlin. You gotta put somebody. And hopefully we have Tammy Figbele back. If we got Tammy Figbele back, I like that. And then I like playing Dunkage on Dawson. I think they equal each other out. They both have like their big body size. I think the only thing about Dawson is she's gonna play. You play Dawson, you gotta stick with her on that 3 because she's gonna hit that 3 consistently. But this is the thing: you play Dawson up there, you run her to death. I'm talking about you run her to death. You run her up and down that court to death. You get Caitlin the ball and say go. They should not walk that ball up any next game. Aaliyah Boston should have a good game. Should have a big game Wednesday too. I'm looking for Aaliyah Boston to have a good. If Aaliyah Boston starts at center, Aaliyah Boston should have a big game against Stephanie Dawson because she should run her to death. I like Fan Bigley better than Smith too. Smith sometimes, you know what though, it's when the shots off. Smith is one of the worst defenders in the WNBA, without a doubt. One of the worst defenders in the WNBA. She's getting better, and I like her effort. I gotta give her effort now. Listen, Smith, I know you're watching. Smitty, listen. I like your effort. Your effort is getting there. You're doing it. You're playing a lot better. So you might not be the exact words, but you're in the top 10 of the worst defenders in the WNBA. So you're moving out the list. Keep playing. Keep balling, girl. I like your rebounding. I like what you're doing. I like the aggression. But, dog. Man. Dog. Jesus. Man. You can't guard nothing. You can't. I mean, dog. The new girl's pretty good. I always let me say. We actually said Chrissy Sides did okay. Her rotations were. Except that one time she had Caitlin and Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell all off the bench for Erica Wheeler, Christy Wallace. I was ticked about that. I was like, I don't know what Chrissy Sides is doing. And Doncic wouldn't hit that three. I was very upset. Doncic saved they would hit that three. But I was like, man, how you have Erica Wheeler, Chrissy Wallace, Katie Lou. She had their entire bench out there with no Caitlin Clark. None of. I was like, man, I don't know what she's thinking about. And it was only for like 2 minutes, and New York instantly started coming back. Instantly, I think it was up by 10, and New York cut that thing out of like 3. Instantly, I was so mad at Chrissy Sides. I said, Chrissy Sides done sold on us again. I said, she done sold on us again. She sold on us again. But one thing she did, one thing we're giving Chrissy Sides props about this time, is she played Kelsey Hull in the fourth quarter. Thank you, Chrissy Sides. Oh, we got to get Chrissy Sides applause for that. We can't believe it. She played Lexi Hull in that fourth quarter. I was like, yes, thank you, Jesus. She played Lexi Hull in the third quarter. That fourth quarter. We was like, man, if she put Chris, man, I thought for sure she was going to put Chris Wallace back out there. I like you put Chris Wallace. I like, man, listen. 2 things I thought Chris Sides was going to do. Caitlin had a chance to get the triple-double. I said, Chris Sides going to take Caitlin out and put Erica Wheeler in. I said, Chris Sides going to take Caitlin out and put Erica Wheeler in and Chrissy Wallace in for Caitlin Clark to play defense offense. And I was going to be upset. Oh, I was ready. Listen, I had my thing set to say fire Chrissy Sides. Hey, if she would have played Chrissy Wallace at the end of that game, I had fire Chrissy Sides ready to go. And they lost. Oh, we was fire Chrissy Sides. I wanted Chrissy Sides go tomorrow. I want her go the next day. You know what I'm saying? He said nobody's blaming the new coach for the Sky. Delusional like always. We not blaming the Sky. Teresa Weatherspoon's doing a fantastic job for the Sky. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't watch the game. You just be Renee, come on now. Teresa Weatherspoon's doing a fantastic job for the Sky. Fantastic job. She got them girls playing above their privilege. Lexi Hull. What I said, Lexi Hull. Lexi Hull. Hey, we was happy. Hey, listen. Christian Sides didn't know Lexi Hull name before last game. Christian Sides didn't know Lexi Hull name because she never would call her to get her in the game to let her play the fourth quarter. We like, did you forget a name? You know what I'm saying? For some reason, you keep calling Christy. We meant Lexi, not Christy. I know that Lexi, no. You're like, Christy, no. You meant Lexi. You know, that's all we kept saying. What are you doing, Christy Slides? What are you doing? Man, I couldn't believe. I like, man, listen. That thing, hey, listen. Man, we watch all games. Listen, Renee just want to come up. She just want to hate. Renee's one of them Reese's pieces. Mint chocolate melt in your mouth and not in your hands. She's one of them Reese's pieces. She roots for. She roots for Angel Rebounder. Angel Rebounder. The rebound specialist. Dennis Rodman with a hair weave. Oh, man. I'm just saying, like, hey, Leslie Hull is fire. Like, listen, we've been calling for Leslie Hull because she's a defensive player of the year of the league she was in. We like, why she not playing? Boy, listen. Y'all don't know. Like, hey, if that would have happened, if I'd say, okay, all right, wait. I was looking, and when I saw the rotations, I said, okay, I like that. I think Duncan should play a little bit more. Definitely should play a little bit more. Definitely. But she was giving she was giving Christy Wallace 20 minutes a game. I'm like, what are you doing? What? I was perplexed. Starting her. The media asked, hey, listen. You know, Angel Reese. I'm telling you, Angel Reese, Dennis Rodman with a hair weave and eyelashes. I'm just doing that because the ladies up and talking about, so we got to throw jokes. I don't understand it. Listen, but think about this, Paris. Think about this. What if she had Lexi Hall and Celeste Taylor? Right? What if you had Lexi Hall and Celeste Taylor on your wings, defending the wings out there? You can't sit there. They asked her after she lost the game, what'd you preach? I'm preaching defense. If you had Lexi Hall and Celeste Taylor up there, you got 2 defensive player of the years. You don't think your defense is gonna get better? My T girl said, she said Caitlin's actually played for a good coach. Listen, my T girl, listen, I have one thing to say to you, if you think Chrissy Size is a good coach. I have one thing to say. Matter of fact, I got one thing to show you. If you think Chrissy Size is a good coach. Can we go back to that? I got it. Christy Size said, she was a dog. This is Christy Size had started. And our starting lineup, 5'11", guard. 5'11" guard. Let's look at her numbers. You talk about Chris Size is a great coach. You said Chris Size. Oh boy. Let's look at this. Let's look at these stats in the game. The our starter. Now she did start this game, praise the Lord. She only played 6 minutes. All right. 6 minutes. She 1 field goal attempt. No field goals, 0 for 1, 2 rebounds and an assist. That's about what we need to keep her. About 6 minutes. Really, if we can get her down to 0, that would be great too. Then we got the loss. 12 minutes. 2 points. 1 for 4. 0 for 2 for 3-pointers. 1 defensive rebound. Let's go. 18 minutes. 7 points. 2 points. 5. 0 for 1 for 3-pointers. 3 rebounds. 3 rebounds. No assists. Let's go. Lost 18 minutes. 0 points. 0 field goals made. 0 for 3. 0 3-pointers. 2 offensive rebounds. Well, she played like Angel Reese. 2 offensive rebounds. 2 assists. And she's starting. Against Chicago. Lost. Wait. How many points she had? She had 25 minutes. 9 points. That might be the season high. Her season high is 9 points. 4 field goals made. 7. 4 7. 1 or 2 for 3. 2 rebounds. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop this. And you go try to Christy Size is a great coach. Man, stop. That should have got a fire right there. And they kept her and got rid of Celeste Taylor, who's an all-defensive player in 2 conferences that she played in college. This is the thing about that. Monty Garrett, she said Christy Size is trying to get Caitlin to play in her offense. The issue is this. That'll get you fired. You know why? You know why that'll get you fired? That'll get you fired because you have a star player that won't reach her full potential. Caitlin going through it now because she's a rookie. But Caitlin now and Caitlin 2-3 years from now is not dealing with this. She's going to pull a magic. And she's going to say, hey, trade me. I don't want to be here. If she got to go, I got to go. She got to go, I got to go. And that's the thing. And trust me, if Indiana Ain't the owner of the Pacers also the owner of the Fever? Ain't the owner of the Pacers and the Fever, and aren't they the same person or the same group? If I'm not mistaken. Renee Lewis in Great Britain. You in Great Britain? All right, I like that. What's up, Britain in the house? England, Britain, let's go. Let's go. Dope. But yeah, all those things that happened. Yeah, Chrissy Sides definitely should be on the hot seat. They had the same owner. I thought they had the same owner. If they got the same owner, he's not getting rid of Caitlin Clark. No, not at all. 0%. He's not getting rid of Caitlin. Everybody else will leave before Caitlin Clark. Everybody else will leave. Everybody. The thing is this. This is the thing that Size has to do, right? Size has, and notice now, Size has changed, and I showed y'all this in the other video. If y'all go watch my past videos, you see this in my past. Size has changed about 3-4 different times her approach this season. You know what I'm saying? They changed about 3-4 different times their approach this season. Okay? About 3-4 different times. And the reason why they changed it about 3-4 different times is, at first, she was like, can you do a thing? She told Katie, you'll have 5 seconds to make the decision. You need to pass or shoot. Then she came down and said, hey, we got to go download to Aaliyah Boston, and Alyssa Smith. Then she came back and said, no, Caitlin has the green light to shoot. Go ahead and shoot. Shoot. Right? She had all those things. She's changed 4 or 5 times. Right? She's changed her 4 or 5 times. Right? She changed 4 or 5 times. And I'm gonna make, I'm gonna make a to the ones that continuously come and support me, I'm probably gonna make a couple of you guys moderators. So if we get people that just want to troll and stuff like that, we can delete them. I don't mind it. I like talking to them, but that'll give you guys some you know what I'm saying? You guys give y'all some ownership of the show too, where we can delete them. You can delete them if you see somebody trolling or somebody that's out of pocket, be disrespectful. Right? So, but what I'm saying was, when you look at Chrissy Size and what she's doing, she's gotten better. She's gotten better, but she hasn't gotten to the point where I'm ready to say she's gonna be there for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say we're gonna be there for a long time, but she's gotten a lot better. So I was letting Caitlin lead and play her own style recently. Yeah, she's getting Caitlin a lot more freedom. Every now and then, she stops her. And even Caitlin said in the last game, during the press conference, she said they're trying to find a balance between getting up and down the court and running their plays. They're trying to find a balance. So that's something that they have to do. That's something they definitely have to do. Man, I appreciate you guys. Y'all been hanging in with me. That is crazy. We still at 200 people. Man, y'all are hanging with me. 172 on X. What's up? That's what's up. YouTube, y'all starting to pick up too. Let's go, YouTube. Let's go. Remember, if you're on X, make sure y'all hit that follow button. Hit that follow button on X. If everybody take their time right now to hit that follow button on X right now, we'll have our goal on X. Everybody right now on X, on Twitter, make sure you guys hit that follow button. Everybody just take 1 second, stop, say, hey, let me follow King. And we'll have our goal reached on Twitter. If you're not following me on YouTube, stop right now. Hit that follow, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. We'll reach our goal on YouTube. Everybody in the room right now, if you have not subscribed, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button right now. Stop right now. Stop what you're doing right now. Hit that subscribe button and that follow button. We'll have both our goals. We'll be able to reach both of our goals. And we will appreciate it. Tonight has been amazing. I thank you guys. We've had a lot of fun. Angel Reese broke the record. Congratulations to her. Still not my record. Thank you, Steve. Thanks, brother. Steve Soar. I'm probably going to make you a moderator, Steven. I appreciate you, Doc. Look for that moderation, Steven. I'm probably going to make you a moderator. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to see if we can do it. Oh, no. I'm probably going to make you a moderator, Steven. Let me like that. But that's what we're going to do. So if everybody get a chance, man, go to X, hit that subscribe, that follow button on X. Go to YouTube, hit the subscribe button. And we're trying to reach those magic numbers there. And we're going to keep growing. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to keep giving you guys. Thank you guys for participating, not just in the Caitlin Clark news, but also participating in the other sports also. We definitely appreciate that. Bless, man. Hey, Steven, bless you too. I appreciate you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I've been on for 3 hours today. 3 hours. Gave y'all 3 hours today. This has definitely been a big show. The other thing was up when we had jokes about Angel Reese. That's definitely for, what's her name? Renee Lewis. Go ahead and make sure you check that other show. We actually gave the we gave you the highlights of Angel Reese breaking the record. And go check that out if you don't. Hey, thank you guys so much, man, for chilling with me tonight. I enjoyed myself. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself too. That producer's ready to go. She be having that music on already. She be having that music already. Thank you so much. Thank you to my producer. Thank you to everyone. I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you guys. on the up and up. I may come on tomorrow. We see what happens. Never know how I take my Mondays off. I like to relax on Mondays. I think I'm gonna take tomorrow. Y'all hit me up. If y'all see something slight, hit me up. Email me or text me or something. You guys can text me at 478-569-6110. 478-569-6110. That's a +1. 478-569-6110. You can send me a text. I will respond. Definitely will. Thank you guys. If you like, thank you so much. Once again, hit the like and subscribe. If you guys want to give, want to blast, you can. Also, we got the new t-shirts out. They are ready and they are available. I saw like 2. They're going crazy too. But listen, I appreciate you guys so much. If you get a chance, you can scan, you can hit the jour pay. For those that want to give, appreciate you guys so much. The love that you guys are showing has been outstanding. Outstanding. And I thank you for it so much. Listen, you guys be good. Y'all have a great day. It's your boy, King Joe. Peace. Girl, stop. You know CC fans follow better than AR fans. Y'all don't even know what AR shot today. How many points? My T-girl, how many points Angel Reese had today? How many points Angel Reese had this weekend? Talking about Angel Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces no better than CC's. Boy, girl, stop. You know, the Clarkies, we be out here killing it. I don't know what you talking about. Never that. And Jesus is Lord always.
Big lights, big stars, big dreams, big cars, big truck. Yeah, we rolling real clean. Big job, big house, big home. Rolling kitty paint, and it's sitting on chrome. It's the life that we live. Everybody trying to be a pimp. Stack paper, get your money long. Call us in city for the city we put on. Poor getting poor, richer getting richer. Middle class folk, they ain't in the picture. Get richer, die trying, that's the main goal. Blowing money fast, whatever goes, Lord knows. All I wanna be is successful. Lifestyle of the rich and famous. Some die in the game, some die shameless. Blameless, that's my word. Spread the good news.
Top Gun, I saw that too.
Land of free, home
What's
of
up, Top?
brave. Ain't none free, the price been paid. For fingers of the God, that's ludicrous. Real talk, homie, you irrelevant. But let me switch it back. Get in focus. America, please take notice. Big lights, big stars, big dreams, big cars, big truck. Yeah, we rolling real clean. Big job, big house, big home. Rolling kitty paint, and he sitting on chrome. It's the life that we live. Everybody trying to be a pimp. Stat paper, get your money long. Call us in city for the city we put on.
Dealer, turn whole dealer. America smoke switch, not promote the killer. America provoke pillar. Speaking on the realer, at every given moment, anybody can be a killer. Thank God he's a forgiver, gracious deliverer, Holy Ghost filler, who comes to be a siller. Purge like a liver, now we're flowing like a river to the heart of America to make the devil quiver. Wait the dead thriller, but not in vanilla. In the ring like a lead, but with Holy Ghost vigor, with an extra grip of scripture. Squeezing on the trigger, got the devil on his tail, bouncing like Tigger. America, will ya take time to hear the word of the gospel, facing like a mirror. Things will get clearer when the devil don't steal ya. America do it big, but God do it bigger.
Big lights, big stars, big dreams, big cars, big truck. Yeah, we rolling real clean. Big job, big house, big home. Rolling kitty paint, and he sitting on chrome. It's the life that we live. Everybody trying to be a pimp. Stat paper, get your money long. Call us in city for the city we put on.
Brian Kennedy, thank you for your service, sir. Brian Kennedy, thank you for your service. Thank you for tuning in also.
Big lights, big stars, big dreams, big cars, big truck. Yeah, we rolling real clean. Big job, big house, big home. Rolling kitty paint, and he sitting on
Renee, you stupid.
Let's start sitting heaven. Thank you, God. Listen, so God loved you so much that he sent his only begotten son.
Here we go. It's all
all I
already.
want to do is just offer him to you. He's here to save you. Will you let him in your heart? You are the next generation.
Stay, Steve. Everyone stay safe. Much love from you guys. Y'all have a great night. Peace.